we go. Please come to the front of your mat, feet parallel to the edge of the mat, and root it into the earth. Go ahead and come into mountain pose, and then we'll begin with 3 deep breaths. Complete inhale, hold at the top, exhale, hold at the bottom, 2 more, inhale, hold, exhale, hold, inhale, hold, exhale, hold. If you want, go ahead and bring up your hands up to heart center, gently close your eyes, and take a minute to set an intention for your practice. Gently release that. Release your arms down, press down through your feet. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward, long spine. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Sit bones to the back of the mat. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, press down through your feet, come all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms overhead. Take the side stretch over to the left. Root down through your feet. Lengthen the right side body. Inhale back to center. Side stretch over to the right. Inhale back to center. Re-extend. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Shoulders on your back, flat back. Exhale, fold forward, plant your hands, step back into plank. Root down through your feet and hands. Sit bones up to the sky. Inhale, right foot up 1 inch. And lower it down. Go ahead and inhale, left foot up 1 inch. And lower it down. Lower slowly, chaturanga. Pause. Come onto your belly. Zip up your legs, plant your hands, and pull length in your spine. Shoulders on your back. Tuck your toes, lift your hips for downward facing dog. In your down dog, find your feet, slight bend in your knees, sit bones up to the sky, navel into your spine. Shoulders on your back. Hold your shoulders square and inhale your right leg up to the sky. And bring it down. Inhale, left leg up to the sky. And go ahead and bring that down. Re-extend in your down dog. Inhale, right leg up to the sky. Bring your right foot in between your hands. Press up into crescent lunge. Inhale, arms overhead. Strong legs. Take a couple breaths. Root down through your back foot, open it up into warrior 2. Bend your right elbow, come onto your right knee for modified side angle. Inhale, left arm up. Root down through your feet, come back up into warrior 2. Left hand on your left hip, reverse warrior. Right knee forward. Space in between your right ribs and right hip. Straighten your front leg, reach forward, and come into triangle. Strong feet, and inhale, left arm up. Bend your right knee, come into low lunge, pause, hips up, long spine. Left hand wide off the mat, and then inhale, right arm up for the twist. Inhale, come back to low lunge, step back to plank. You can move through your vinyasa, chaturanga, cobra, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up to the sky. Bring your left foot in between your hands. Press up into crescent lunge on the left. Couple breaths. Root your back foot down. Open it up into warrior two. Bend your left elbow. Come forward for modified side angle. Right arm up or over your ear. Press down through your feet, come back to warrior two. Right hand on your right hip, reverse warrior. Left knee forward. Straighten your left leg, come forward in a triangle. Right arm up. Big inhale, exhale, come into your low lunge. Long spine. Right hand wide off the mat. Inhale, left arm up. Big inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Step back to plank. Lower slowly to your belly. Cobra and downward facing dog. Reach out in your down dog. Big inhale, and the bottom of your exhale, bring your feet to your hands, forward fold. Shake out your neck. Bring the weight onto the balls of your feet, and then bring your heels down. Sit bones up to the sky. Inhale, halfway lift. Press down through your heels, come all the way up to standing. Inhale, arms overhead. And then exhale, hands to heart center. Go ahead and make your way to chair pose. Feet parallel, slight bend to the knees. Sit bones back, belly engaged. Bring your arms up in cactus. Shrug your shoulders to your ears. Relax them down. Balance on your right foot. Wrap your left leg over for eagle legs. Arms wide, and then wrap your left arm under. Gently unwrap your eagle, come up to standing. Grab your left knee, pause. Reach down for your ankle and go for the quad stretch. If you want, you can extend your right arm up. Gently release your left foot and step back for pyramid. So feet a couple feet apart, feet planted forward, bend your knees, long spine for the hamstring stretch on the right. Bend into your right knee, bring your hands down to the ground and lift your left foot for standing splits. You can bend your back leg if that helps. Right sit bone up to the sky. Extend your back leg, come into low lunge. Re-extend, root down through your strong feet and inhale, arms overhead, crescent lunge. Reach up, root down through your feet, open it up into warrior two. Left hand on your left hip, reverse warrior. Straighten your right leg, come into triangle. Bend your front knee, come back up into warrior two. Reverse warrior. Come into modified side angle. And then onto the ball of your back foot. Come into crescent lunge. Reach up. Ground down through your right foot. Press all the way up. Grab your left knee. Reach down for your ankle and then come into tree pose. So left foot up high on the inner right thigh. Root down through the right foot. And if you want, you can extend your arms up. Grounding down and opening up to your intention. Plant your left foot. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Root down through your feet. Come all the way up to standing. Inhale, arms overhead. And then exhale, hands to heart center. Second side. So find your chair again. Arms in cactus. Ground down through the left foot. Wrap your right leg over. Eagle pose. Extend your arms out. Wrap your right arm under. Elbows in line with the shoulders. Gently release that. Come up to standing. Grab your right knee. Reach down for your right ankle and come into the quad stretch. Left arm up if you want. Extend the right foot back into pyramid pose. Feet hip width apart and about 2 feet in between them, 2 to 3 feet. Straight legs, flat back. Come forward into the hamstring stretch on the left. Couple breaths. And then bend into the left foot. Bring your hands down to the earth. Lift your right leg for standing splits. Left sit bone up to the sky as much as you can. Extend the right leg back. Come into low lunge. Inhale, come up into crescent lunge. Take a breath. Turn your back foot down. Open it up into warrior two. Right hand on your right hip, reverse warrior. Straighten your front leg. Come forward into triangle. Inhale, right arm up. Bend your left knee, come back into warrior two. And reverse it. Come into modified side angle. Left elbow on your knee. Inhale, right arm up. Go ahead and come into your crescent lunge. Ball of the right foot. Inhale, arms overhead. Root down through the left foot. Come all the way up to standing. Grab your right knee. Reach down for your ankle and find your way to tree pose. Right foot on the inner groin of the left leg. Settle into it. You can reach your arms up. Plant your right foot. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, dive forward. Halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank. Hold a strong plank. Sit bones up. And then lower slowly, chaturanga, to your belly. Cobra, shoulders on your back. Tuck your toes and lift your hips for downward facing dog. Come forward to plank again. Take your right knee to your right elbow and pause. And extend it back. Left knee to left elbow. And extend it back. Keep holding your plank. Take your right foot and bring it to your right hand on the outside of your mat. So on the edge of your right foot, sit bones up. Couple breaths. Back to plank. Nice strong plank, left foot over to right hand. Few breaths to release the IT band. And then back to plank. Lower slowly, chaturanga. Cobra. Tuck your toes for downward facing dog. Big inhale. And then the bottom of your exhale, bring your feet between your hands and your legs out in front of you for seated forward fold. So come up on your sit bones, toes up to the sky, flat back, and then just take gently to the front of the mat. And then bring your right leg in and hold it. Just plant it on the ground, left toes up to the sky. Nice tall spine. And then switch sides. Left foot comes in. Extend your spine long. Root down through your sit bones. And then extend your left foot out. Bring your right foot in. This time cross it over and root down your right foot. Go ahead and bend your left knee. So left knee's bent, right foot is rooted, and then pause and long spine. Inhale, and then take the twist over your right shoulder. Neck relaxed, look over your right shoulder. Couple deep breaths. Gently release that. And come back to center, both legs out in front. Bring your left knee in, cross your left leg over, bend your right leg, and come into the beginning of the seated twist. So first just pause, spine forward, left foot rooted in. Take a couple breaths. And then when you're ready, gently twist to the left. Look over your left shoulder. Take a couple deep breaths here in the twist. Gently release that, and then come back to center. And then we'll go ahead and end in a seated meditation. So find a comfortable seat, and then root your sit bones down. We'll just take a few seconds to come back to your intention, how you'd like to spend the rest of your day. And bring your hands up to heart center. Thank you for your practice. May you have a wonderful week. Namaste.